Namaskar children. So we are into the second period of history lesson 1, that's nationalism in Europe. In that, yesterday we began with 1848, the print by Frederick Sorrieu. He has taken or painted 4 in a series. Frederick is a French artist and he visualized the world. He has seen that 2 countries in this world, United States of America and Switzerland, are marching ahead with the democracy, and he visualized that European countries, the other European countries like France, followed by Spain, Germany, Italy, all these countries are also going to become democratic. In fact, Frederick focused on a socialistic rule in the world. It must be democratic and socialist. What is democratic? Rule by people, and socialist is there must be equality. On equal footing, all people must live. Equality means that it is the political equality, economic equality, and other aspects. That was the picture of 1848 by Frederick Sorrieu, showing that how the monarchy is getting crumbled, destroyed. Those pieces in front to the left side of the procession shows the destruction, the demolition of monarchy, and the rise and growth of democratic socialist countries. That is part 1 of our lesson. French Revolution was mainly because of the middle class, the workers, the industrialists, the teachers, the doctors. They could able to visualize and they could able to see that there is end of monarchy towards the beginning of democracy. It's that visualization allowed them to unite people under great leaders, to come under a national flag, song, what else? Now the symbols. All these led to a revolution. And in Europe we call this as a revolution, but in India we call it as movement. We call it a struggle. And that's the difference between violence and non-violence. It was completely violence as far as European freedom struggle, or the countries in Europe and their freedom struggles are concerned. It's purely violent, revolutionary, extreme action to overthrow the king, the monarchical rule, to the constitutional monarchy, towards democracy. In between there are many ups and downs. People will play their own games, particularly the leaders like Napoleon, and we will be learning about him in detail. You have already learned in class 9 in French Revolution. There are few difficult words given in this part. One is called the absolutist. What is absolutist? A government ruled by his or her own framework of rules. That means absolutism is a form of governance in which the ruler is all and all. There is nobody to check and balance the decisions of a ruler. Coming to utopian, there is a word given, utopian vision. Okay, that is what Frederick visualized of. Utopian is something where, in India we call it as a Ramarajya. A state where all are satisfied. Are you sure that at any point of time you are going to satisfy each and every individual in any country? The answer is no. But utopian is a vision of a society that is so ideal that it's not likely to come into existence. But he visualized that let us take our society, our governance to such an extent that there will be equality and development for all. ALL. Understood? That is what Frederick's art forms encouraged people, united people, enlightened people, because French Revolution was mostly because of education and because of a print culture. The print culture united the revolutionaries, the people of France, to go through the books, right from Bible to the philosophers like Jacques Rousseau, Voltaire. After going through those and the concept of nation state in their mind, they have decided it is time to say goodbye to the monarch. So, French revolutions, one of the main reasons is the academic class, the education class, the print media, the caricature, the cartoons against the monarch. That created a debate and a discussion among the people of France, I mean to say the French society, and that again helped in asking questions on the authenticity, the existence, the survival of the king, and that led to the revolution in France. Thank you. That is about page number 1. Clear? We will be back. In the meanwhile, you just go through what we have learned about the French phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3 of its revolution. Right? Thank you. Go through that, then we will be back within 2 minutes.